Everyone talks about reinvention like it's something glamorous. But in reality, what I've come to discover is that my reinvention is quite messy. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I've never had to reinvent myself before. This is the first time I'm reinventing myself, and I'm expecting it to be a bit messy. Um, but I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that, because there are days where I wake up and I have so much self doubt. I have so much hopelessness, or I feel stuck. And I guess that's just part of what reinventing myself is. Sometimes I get in a place and I'm like, am I even doing the right thing? These dreams, they feel so overwhelming, so big. Is someone like me ever going to achieve such dreams? And then other days I wake up and I am so energized and I'm 100% convinced that I am going to achieve everything that I'm thinking of. That is how my reinvention is looking like. It is messy. It feels so uncertain, but I keep going. Because for sure, if it was as easy as it is made to look on social media, on TV, I think a lot of us would not be struggling with it. But I am for sure, I know that it's the best thing that I'm doing for myself, for my life right now. Trying and being 100%, giving it all to reinvent my life. If you are like me, sometimes I know you feel like you're in your 40s, it's too late to do some of the things you're dreaming of, or that it would never happen to you for whatever reason, for your skin color, for your where you come from, for family history, whatever. What if we just dared to dream? What if we just dared to get out of our heads and believe 1,000% that we can achieve everything that we are meant to have, everything that we have the courage to dream about? What if we just went with it, trusted the gut instinct that we have, and gave it everything? What is the worst that would happen? Okay, maybe we fail, but at least we tried. And I've come to learn that and truly believe that with every failure, it's not a failure, it's just a lesson. We take a lesson out of it. So every time you fail, you've learned something, and when you try something else, you know something that did not work last time, but this time you'll employ it another way, if you get what I'm saying. So let's dare to dream. However messy the reinvention looks like, however confused you feel sometimes, however hopeless and stuck you feel sometimes, if you're on a journey to reinvent yourself, let's just try and stick to it. Believe me, you're not alone. You're not alone. Right now, I'm in the flow, I'm in the zone, and I'm going, and I feel like everything I feel so positive, I feel so motivated that everything seems to be going right. In my head, everything is going right, and at some point I will achieve all these things that I want to achieve. And I know there's a day I'll wake up and I'll feel so out of it. I'll feel completely out of depths with the thing that I'm aiming for. It's scary. So when you're in those moments, it's so scary that you ask yourself, like, why do I even dare think that I can achieve this? But I truly believe Truly, I've come to believe that if you have a dream, if God gave you a dream, it's because He knows He's already equipped you with everything, everything you will need to achieve that dream. God has already factored in that I am so dumb, and yet He gave me that dream. He already knows that I am going to lose confidence, I'm going to lose motivation. He already factored in my stupidity, and yet He gave me that dream. And I've come to also learn that it will never be me. I will never achieve these dreams by myself, not by my own will. It's never going to be possible. I'll have to rely on God. So whether you're a believer or if you're of faith, if you're not of faith, whatever you believe in, you need to rely on that higher power, whatever it is for you, that if they gave you this dream, they have already factored in the things that you cannot do. They already factored in your stupidity. And yet they are pushing you. You know that thing that you wake up every single morning, you're thinking of it. When you have a bad day, you're thinking of it. When you have a good day, you're thinking of it. When everything seems to be falling apart around you, it's the one thing that you still keep thinking of. That is your life purpose. That, my friend, is your life purpose. However impossible it seems to you, however messy your reinvention is right now, let's stick to it. Let's push. However little our belief is, let's push. Let's dream. Let's dare to give God a chance to work through us. Let us dare. I think, and when we come out from the other side, I think it's going to be one of the most beautiful things, that chapters of our lives. I truly believe so. I'm just here doodling some flowers. I find it very relaxing. This is one of the things that I've started doing. I'm doodling some poppy flowers. I never could have imagined I had any art, any talent in painting, drawing, or anything. I never would have imagined until I committed to, let's just try new things. Let's try new things. And I'm quite enjoying it. I'm not the best, but I'm quite good. I'm not going to be talking negative about myself. I've stopped that. I'm not going to be putting myself down, and you should also stop that. There's nothing you cannot do. It's just that you've not learned it yet. And sometimes you've not even tried it. Sometimes you just need to have the guts to try something new. Just try something new. This is my first time using pastel oil pastels, and I'm quite liking it. It's very nostalgic. It's like crayons. When we were kids, we used to use crayons. It's very, very nostalgic. Let me share some. So this is what I'm doing currently. At 45, I'm learning new things. I'm daring to dream. I did like a breakfast setting thing. Quite happy with that. My daughter challenged me to do a pineapple that came off. It's not the best, I don't know. A little drink. Baby steps. Dare to learn something new. Dare to try something new. Then that is, yeah, I did this. You never know what you have. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but I'm also not the worst. This was the very first thing I tried, with oil pastels, and I'm quite impressed. And I tap myself on the shoulder. Good job. And it's doing things like this, just practicing little things, and I'm sure at some point I'll be better than what I'm doing now. Have a lovely day, my friend. Keep positive, keep going, even when you feel down, even when you feel hopeless, when you feel stuck. Keep going, because at the end of it, even if it doesn't work out, at least you will have tried, and definitely something better will have come out of what you will have learned, something out of the process that you've gone through now. Reinvention is not, I've come to learn, as simple as it is. You'll have a lot of doubts, you'll compare yourself a lot to others, and that is normal. It's normal. Don't beat yourself out, but also don't stay in that place. Let's do it messy. Till next time, my friends.